Hi, good day viewers. In this lecture we will study the supply chain risk during COVID-19, supply chain 4.0 and e-procurement. How supply chain has been disrupted by COVID-19. We will discuss risks being faced by supply chain during COVID-19 and its possible solutions as supply chain 4.0 and electronic procurement as a part of supply chain 4.0. In the coming slides, we will see that how supply chain has disrupted during COVID-19 and what are the possible solutions as supply chain 4.0 and e-procurement. We have discussed earlier, COVID-19 has disrupted the economy of whole world. I was reading a UN report which stated that overall output of economy of the world will be reduced around 8.5 trillion US dollars in next 2 years. Those who realize the impact of coronavirus on the businesses outside of China's borders, they started to gather information about their suppliers and they were able to manage to collect required information instead of scrambling at the last minute. Those firms executed alternate options like managing inventories at multiple sites or acquiring raw materials from multiple sources. Besides saving the lives of corona patients, some of the other crises have also been unfolded, like smooth deliveries of personal protective and life-saving equipments for the hospitals and food supply chains to those who are living in lockdown areas. It is so unpredictable and it happened so fast than anyone could have imagined it. Industry 4.0 supply chain. We are living in fourth industrial revolution age which has tremendously transformed human life. AI, artificial intelligence, has enabled people to rethink. It has given a direction to question that how we can integrate, analyze, and use required industrial data. In Industry 4.0, all types of data are collected into a data lake, big data houses. Integration helps to retrieve and transform this data into information. This application of the Internet of Things and the use of advanced applications to analyze big data has made the supply chain more resilient and robust. During the pandemic, industries have reported that their lead times have been increased by more than 200% in the same future. This could result in bullwhip effect, so a resilient and intelligent supply chain system can forecast the actual demands against input being received from the customers and retailers. What might be the solution to these problems? The answer is implementation of supply chain 4.0 across the chains. It will transform the supply chain as industries have reported that the deliveries are delayed and lead times have been increased. So it is important to to understand the significance of Industry 4.0 tools. Now, what are Industry 4.0 and Supply Chain 4.0? The fourth industrial revolution is also referred to Industry 4.0. It is still evolving, that means we are into it, and it is a new automated manufacturing process that takes manufacturing to a new customized and flexible level of mass production. There are a lot of definitions that exist on the web. It gives concept of smart production. The term was originated in 2011 from German manufacturing industry. A resilient supply chain 4.0 and e-procurement. The term was introduced in 2019 by Frederico. According to the research, supply chain 4.0 is a process of getting strategic outcomes by utilizing smart tools, which include but not limited to collaboration, integration, responsiveness, transformation, and compliance. During COVID-19 pandemic, many of the firms has reported that they lost their supply chain links with their suppliers. In this situation, online procurement or e-procurement is one of the strategic tools which can be implemented to reduce the lead time and other risks. Sourcing RFP tender submission, catalog sharing, coordination, and a lot of other benefits can be obtained by implementation of e-procurement, because even the delivery of quotes, contracts, purchase orders, and related mails have been disrupted during this pandemic. So, the analysis has revealed that e-procurement will be one of the ultimate sustainable management tool, which can reduce tedious file work and will increase the efficiency of analysis and decision-making process. It will also help to mitigate supply chain risk. At the end, ultimately, it will increase the efficiency of supply chain, making every required thing at the right seven rights. Lastly, I would like to thank you all joining us. Please stay tuned for more supply chain related videos. Thank you all again and good day.